Hi, it's Stephanie at EfoodDehydrator.com, and I'm here to dehydrate onions. This is my first time ever dehydrating onions, but what I did is I bought a couple bags of yellow onions, and they were $1 a bag, and they look really good. But what I do with these, you could either chop them or blanch them, and I've chosen to blanch them this time. So I bring them over to my boiling water, and I'll throw them in for a couple minutes, and we'll be back to them in a couple minutes. You can set your kitchen timer for 2 minutes, and then you know for sure. But I started some earlier today, and here's what they look like already. This has only been about 2 hours, and they've shrank right down there, but they're looking really great. But I also wanted to tell you about this awesome book, and it's called Preserve It Naturally, and it's a great book for beginners and experienced people alike. What I did is I went to the chapter where they tell you what foods are good for dehydrating, and onions are excellent for dehydrating. But this book is a great book to have right on hand, and I sell it for $27 on our website, and that includes free priority shipping right to your door. But I'll come back and I'll let you know how the onions look, and let me know if you have any questions. Here we are with our blanched onions. Woo! And they're looking really great. What you want to do is you want to soften the skins, and it makes them dehydrate so much quicker. But you can do this. But my goal is to make onion powder for my mother and father-in-law. Just transfer them over to this plate here. And voila. We take them over to our trays. And like always, I highly recommend you spread these out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Really, just so they have their own areas to dehydrate. And it's okay to dry a new batch, because these ones in the dehydrator will be coming out shortly. But there you go. Put it up on your tray, up in your dehydrator, and I'll do 7 more trays of these. And they're going to be so delicious, and I'm going to grind it up and have onion powder for the family. But thank you so much. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call at 518-618-4442 or see me at EfoodDehydrator.com. Hi, I wanted to show you the progress. It's been about 4 hours since we put in these awesome onions. But I also wanted to show you I chopped some. And when you chop your onions, you don't need to blanch them at all. So what I did is I chopped, and then I spread them on the tray, and they look really good. And I put a bunch of these on the tray, and they should be done in just a couple hours. And then I'll show you how I grind it down and make awesome dehydrated onion powder. Talk to you soon. Hi, and this is our finished product. I wanted to show you how great it came out. This is the chopped up onion, which turned out really great and really dry. It was about 7 hours of drying. That's not bad at all. And I have this up here. I'll vacuum seal it, because these will be great in soups and stews and chilies. And they turned out really well. I'll open up the bag and show you. Nice and brittle. What I'm going to show you is how to make your own onion powder. In my handy grinder. A little bit more grinding, and I'll show you how nice it looks afterwards. And here is our dehydrated onion powder. Looks really great. Fits into a small jar. Put the lid on it, or make more. Or you can keep your onions whole, and then I'll vacuum seal them or put them in a jar and then I'll put an oxygen absorber in there, and it'll keep out the moisture. But this is a great, healthy way to get a little flavor in your soups and stews and chilies or what have you. And see me over at EfoodDehydrator.com, and I'd be happy to help you out with any of your questions. Or if you're interested in your own food dehydrator, be sure to give me a call at 518-618-4442 or see me at EfoodDehydrator.com. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.